To be the man, you gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo! You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo! Styling and profiling. Woo! Showtime.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 41, Defend the Hustle. Our special guest tonight is Ray, the Nashville Flippers. Pamela, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Glass City Pickers, one half of the Glass City Pickers. I'm Chris. eBay, Amazon, anywhere to get a buck, we trying to get it, man. That's for sure. God bless. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, Mess All Diggs, what's up? Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Feel like we ain't been together in like a month, man. But we back in action. Nashville Flippers, what's happening, brother?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ray, one half of the Nashville Flippers. Excited to be back on Defend the Hustle. Got my Ric Flair shirt on today. I'm feeling kind of sporty. Let's get it.
All right, appreciate it. For everyone that don't know me, I am Buffalo Picker, part-time reseller, full-time federal employee, and retired military as well. Yeah, it does feel like we haven't been here in almost a month, man. It's only been going on this 2 weeks, I think it is. It's gonna feel a little bit longer after our third show this month, because after the third show, we're gonna take a 2-week hiatus until the new year. So so we're gonna try to make the best of these shows that we got coming up. As you can see tonight, our special guest is the Nashville Flippers, and then we got A.R. Edwards coming in, and the third show is going to be Picking in the Hood, which is going to be our last show for the month, and then we're going to take a couple weeks off and come back in the new year. So before we get started, because Ray have been on the show before, and pretty much everybody in the audience know him, although we still gonna give him his due to tell everybody about him and what he do in reselling, and we're gonna give the chat a shout out. So I want to give a shout out to Cajun Roots Reseller for being the first in the chat. Appreciate your support and everything you do for the channel. I'll give a shout out to Out Country Sales. I'm gonna be on their show tomorrow night with Mile High Hustlers.
Okay, then.
So we're going to be talking a lot about Amazon. So if you're interested in Amazon, come over there. They are already giving out a lot of information. I'm just going to be adding in. So
a whole lot.
So make sure you all come out and check out their show. I think it's going to be on the on the Mile High Hustlers channel. We'll give a shout out to Lucky Charm Wendy. Appreciate you coming out. Thank you for what you do for the channel as well. And I'm just going through the chat kind of quickly. Red Outpost Sharon, appreciate you coming out. I saw Sharon early in the week on a auction. Let's see. I just spoke to them, Mile High Hustlers. We be talking in the chat. Often, definitely a lot of information about Amazon and what all the resellers are doing with Amazon and stuff. I want to give a shout out to Pamela and Mess Hall. I got your poster too, man. I got to get it together to ship to you. And everybody in the chat that I owe a gift to for the last time we did a big giveaway. I still haven't gotten around to mailing that stuff because I've just been super busy. But I got it on my things to do tomorrow to get those things pushed out. So definitely you should be getting those next week. Before we have the next week's show, they should be in your hands. I want to give a shout out to All in One Package. Everybody know that's Miss Buffalo. Appreciate what you do for the channel. Glad City dropped off. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Marty? appreciate you coming out. Marty and Melinda out of Warner Robinson. I'm going to talk about Marty wife tonight and what we did with Black Friday when we do our talking point tonight. See who else we got here. Jennifer Hayes, appreciate what you do as always. I got to get you a milkshake or coffee. Definitely got to get that done. Log off 1212. Appreciate you coming out supporting the show. Matthias, I just put that disclaimer out, man, about y'all winning. I'll get that stuff mailed out tomorrow. Sorry about the delay. Char F, appreciate you coming out. Thank you for what you do for the show as well. I forgot to send that message about the cards that I won, but I get that message to you. I'm gonna do something differently with those cards. Melinda, just spoke about her. She is the wife of Marty, and I'm gonna talk about Melinda a little in depth here shortly. The Hoogs. I keep struggling with y'all name, man, because it's not spelled how it sounds. Appreciate y'all coming out, man. Thank you for what you all do for the show as well. The middleman, what's going on? The middleman, what 10 you at? The nice seller, appreciate you coming out. And thank you for your continued support of the channel as well. Resale Daddy. Let me go kind of quickly here so we can get into it. Flipping Goodies, what's up, Iron Mike? See, Flipping Sports Guy, appreciate you coming out. I'm gonna get you on the show in the new year. Flipping Sports Guy, if you are available. Danny Mays, thank you for your continued support as well. Frank Bullock, appreciate you coming out. Let's see. Thrift BCQ, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you coming out.
CQ. Oh no. Hope you ain't pulling CQ on a Friday night.
I know that's right. I used to hate that stuff.
What is CQ?
You charge a quarter, so you're the one guy that has to stay awake for 24 hours just in case that important call comes in. You got to be the guy.
Hollywood Reseller, appreciate you coming out, brother. MD Pickers, appreciate you coming out. Rocky Mountain Resale, Betty Boo 6969, appreciate you all coming out, supporting the channel. The middleman, I want to get the Buffaloes going.
Let's get it.
Thank you, middleman.
Appreciate you, middleman. All right, let's release the herd.
Super chat received.
All right, appreciate that, middleman, and y'all forgive me for me sliding through this chat like this, but I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. If you're taking time out to come out and support Defend the Hustle, I want to make sure I recognize you in the chat, no matter how big or small your channel, or whether you have a channel or not. If you're coming out here to support us, we're going to recognize you. Jules, appreciate you coming out. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Save here first, Ella. I'm going to talk about you tonight, Ella.
I got MD Picker, Hollywood.
I shouted them out, unless my
Betty
mic
Boop.
went dead. Yeah.
Betty Boop. All
right. So I don't know what happened to Glass City, but let's get into it. Let's see here.
Scared them off.
Yeah, I guess so, man. All right. So tonight we're gonna talk about what we accomplished while we've been gone, and that's gonna be rolled up into the Black Friday, because basically we shut it down for Black Friday, and we're gonna do a little show and tell. And I just want to put out to the audience, and this is my decision alone. And I just told my panel, Glass City Pickers and Mess Hall, is that what we're gonna do moving forward, and I probably put this in place in the new year, is that we're going to associate the giveaway that we do with the amount of likes that we get on that show. So if we can get 100 likes for a particular night, then we're going to do giveaways. If we can't get 100 likes, then we're going to push the giveaway to the following week. So we trying to get this show to where it need to be, and we need you all help. So with that being said, is don't try to put this show into a box. Share it with people. Share it with your mom, your grandmama, them, your cousin, them, your friends. Everybody, get people out to come out and support the show. And like I said, once we hit 100 likes on that Friday night show, we're gonna do a giveaway. And so tonight, if we hit 100 likes, this is what I'm gonna give away.
Ooh.
And y'all know I don't just give away no trash. So this is basically what I'm going to give away tonight.
Oh, that's nice.
This is an alien figure. You can see it's clean, new in the box, never been opened. This is the kind of stuff I'm going to give away when you all show the show some love. And I'm not talking about the regular people that come here on a regular. What I'm saying, though, is if you could, share the show with people. Tell people about the show. When I send the notice out that we're going to do a show on Friday night, I'm bringing in a special guest. Y'all take that link and share it with people and try to get people to come out and hit that thumbs up button. And stuff like this is what I'm going to give away, because if you are regular, when I give away stuff, I normally give away stuff like this. And I have plenty of this kind of stuff. So it's no problem for me to give away one of these every Friday night or two of these every Friday night, but we're going to need you all help to try to push those likes up to 100. I see a lot of shows out here that getting 100 to 200 people in their shows, and they're not putting out half the content that we're putting out. So I'm asking you all for your help to put the information out, help support the show, tell your friends, and let's get that likes up to 100, and we can start giving stuff like this away. I'm not going to beat that horse no more. All right, so let's get into it. Let's just go ahead and jump into the talking point, and then I want to recognize some people. Even one of the persons on this panel kind of moved me in a certain kind of way, and I'm going to speak about him as well. And I like to give people their flowers while they're living, and I see that some people think and give me my flowers while I'm living as well. So I want to talk about that. So the talking point tonight is the Black Friday roundup, and basically, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, brother. So we're gonna talk about the Black Friday roundup, and military, we would call that the after action report. Some people call it hot washing the federal government. Some people call it just the roundup. So basically, we're going to talk about two things that went well, two things that went bad, and what we can do better next year for Black Friday. And if you're in the audience and you want to jump in and talk about your Black Friday experience, I'll make sure I highlight that stuff while we go along this conversation. So I guess Glass City them having issues with the internet, but we'll go ahead and get it going. If he can come back, I'll just pop him back into the show. Let's see.
You want to run the Buffaloes for Reds real quick? Reds out.
I'm sorry. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it. Let's see. All right, Sharon, I appreciate that. Thank you for everything you do for my channel.
Super chat received.
All right. Trying to send Glass City a message, but Miss Hall, you can pick it up and then we'll just work it around.
Yeah, sure. So I know, like with a lot of people, I saw a lot of comments on Instagram and other places. Black Friday wasn't as good as it could have been for us this year. I didn't see a whole lot of things that I had to have. But the things that went well, we had, I had my wife and my daughter with me. And like I said on the show before Black Friday, I'm more of like the chauffeur security guard on that day than me trying to source stuff. But we had a great plan in place. We hit Kohl's first, and my wife had it all broken down hour by hour which store she wanted to hit. So that was a great. We had a great plan. So that was one good thing. We had a great plan. We were able to hit every store that was on the list. My wife and daughter were able to get everything that they were out to get. They did a lot of like the craft stuff. Like we hit Michael's and Joann's Fabrics and Kirkland's and like places like that were on their list. At Target, I was able to get some of the board games that were on the Black Friday deal. I know they had that the Disney Gargoyles game. The Black Friday price was $14. They're going for like $45 right now. They had the tossed avocado game that was going for $12 at Target. Those are selling up over $30 right now on eBay. And we just pretty much were able to just accomplish everything we set out to accomplish. I didn't see a whole lot of things that I thought were just like worth waking up for. You know, I know GameStop was dropping PS5s at midnight. But I mean, from the intel I gathered, they had maybe 4 or 5 in stock, and where I was, and the line had probably 30, 40 people in it, so we didn't even bother with that thing. Another thing that went well, wasn't that crowded this year. I didn't really stand in a lot of lines this year, so that was a good thing. Not a lot of line standing, not a lot of holding places for people. But things that I didn't like is just not too many deals, you know. Not a lot of things. When I was looking through the ads, you know, I got the paper that day. I was looking through all the ads. I didn't really see anything that caught my eye that I had to have. So, you know, that kind of bummed me out a little bit. So that was bad. And that's about it, man. I mean, like I said, my daughter and my wife, they were able to get what they wanted. I was able to grab a couple things. So, I mean, it wasn't too bad. We got to spend time together. It was cool, you know, but that's about it for me.
Nice.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Yeah, so I'll finish it up. You can go ahead, man. You the guest.
Okay. Man, my Black Friday, it was a very eventful, but not in a good way. So I know that you guys were off. Was it last Friday? But the Friday before that, you guys were talking about Black Friday, right?
Right.
And I typed in here, the bin store that I go to was throwing some PS5s in the bins, right? So on Thursday night, they were going to have one PS5. On Friday morning, they were going to have 2 PS5s in the bins. So Thursday, of course, Thanksgiving, spending it with the family or whatever. I was in my brother-in-law's house. That's where we had Thanksgiving. So we get done eating, you know, second round or whatever. And so he goes, "You want to just go ahead and go up there and just wait? Because it was like around 10 o'clock, right?
Right.
So we can be like one of the first ones in line." And I'm like, "Let's do it, dude." So we drove up there. We're line 1 and 2 in line, right? So we're like, "Oh, sweet. These PS5s are ours." I had a whole plan, right? I was like, gonna get one of these PS5s. I already have a PS5, so I was gonna raffle it off on my TikTok because I have like over 200K people following me on there. So it was gonna be crazy. But so I have the owner's number for the Amazon bin store, and I'm like, "Hey, I just want to make sure that they're in there, you know, whatever the case, because you know I'm out here. They don't open it up till 8." And he's like, "Man, there's gonna be 2 there. They're gonna be in brown boxes." So people don't fight over them. So they'll take an Amazon box and they'll, you know, put it in a brown box, right? I'm like, cool. And I have all the footage. I'm working on editing the video, so it'll probably be out today or either tomorrow or on Sunday, right? So the doors open. I'm number 1 in line. They hired security, so there's like 3 or 4 security guards there just to keep the peace. And the first big brown box that I see, I just grab it and I throw it in my blue IKEA bag, not thinking anything of it. You know, it feels like a PS5. It's the same dimensions, the weight, everything's perfect because I have a PS5, so I kind of know what it feels like, right? So I throw it in my bag and I'm digging through the bins, you know, trying to find other things, right? And I finally get done digging. I go over to the corner, you know, kind of inspect my stuff, you know, look at the comps, make sure I'm buying the things that I want. I open up the box. Inside the box is a broken 3D printer. And then immediately, like, I look up and I see someone like walking with the like they're holding the PS5 in their hand with the handle because it's got a little handle on the box.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my gosh, that did not just happen. And so I saw the owner. He's like, dude, were they not in a brown box? He's like, we forgot to put them in a brown box. Things got a little crazy. So they were just sitting in the bins, like on top, and not thinking anything of it. Cause I'm like, I'm focused. I got this brown box. I'm focused. If I didn't know that they were in the brown boxes, I would have, just looked everywhere because I was the first one in line. And needless to say, I did not come out with a PS5. My brother-in-law did find a laptop that he purchased for $7, and he found some luggage, which is really good for $7. And I just found, some odded in things. And by that time, I was upset. I caught a little bit of a cold from waiting all night, and I didn't want to go to any of the store and just went home and went to bed. But I think it was kind of a blessing in disguise because if I would have raffled that off logistically, I think it would have been a nightmare. So I think it was better off that I didn't end up finding it. But people did buy it, and then they were there. So 2 people got PS5s for $7 on Black Friday. Me not being one of them. So that was my Black Friday experience.
Well, kudos to you to even brave that fight, man. That just seems like a sketchy situation where there's just they release the hounds and there's 2 PS5s for everybody to go try to find. That's crazy.
Man. It was wild. They have other things. They had other things there like some drones and stuff, but everyone was going for those PS5s. So it was wild. I'm surprised there wasn't as many. It was like less than 200 people there, which was which is weird. So.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat right quick. I want to give a shout out to Baltimore. Appreciate you coming out. Never Too Old. Appreciate you coming out. Fundamentals of the Side Hustle, Derek, with the super sticker. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for what you do for my channel, man.
Super chat received.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, so for my Black Friday, let's see. Let me see where I want to start. So for what went well, pretty much on the day of Black Friday, I think the best thing that went well for me was I had someone in my network that like super motivated me to keep going. And I don't think she did it intentionally. I think that was just her and the way she liked to operate when the deals are hitting. And I want to give her a shout out. She in the chat right now, Melinda, out of Warner Robins, Georgia. She we was going back and forth, starting like early in the morning until we took a break, I think, at the Thanksgiving dinner. She had to do something with her family. I had to do something with my family. And then right after that, we were back on it. And we were just going back and forth with online deals. And I'm serious. Like when I was like, okay, I'm done. I had enough. I got enough stuff. And all of a sudden, my phone with my text was chorn. And I knew that it was her and it's another deal. And basically what I want to say about her, man, is that when you looking for somebody to put on your team, to network with, these are the type of people that you want. You want people that won't let you stop, the people that will motivate you to keep going, and the thing is sometimes, when you are out reselling, you like, well, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I had enough, I don't need no more stuff, and you may, this guy called me like I ain't got a live show. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, man, I'm live. What's up?
Hey, man, I'm locked out, man. I'm gonna have to use my phone. I'll be in there
All right, then. Yep. All right, y'all got it uncut.
I love it, man. I love
it. So I wanted to give Melinda a shout out for the extra motivation that she gave me on that Thursday. And it worked all the way over into the Friday as well. We helped each other out, and I would say that she helped me more so than I helped her, because she was constantly coming in with the deals. I was telling her about the deals I was finding, and we were just tag teaming all different kind of websites on items that we could get shipped to the house. So basically, Black Friday for me was more so online arbitrage than it was more so in the stores. And where I mark up Walmart, where I put where I list Walmart is Walmart. Basically, on Black Friday, Walmart tried to tell you that they giving you a Sprite, but then you drinking sparkling water, you know. And that's the way I felt with them, is that I walked in that store expecting, you know, the deals and all kind of stuff. And I don't know about everybody else Walmart, but I can tell you about the Walmarts I went into. I went in 5 before I just gave up on them. Is that in those Walmarts, the deals that they had on the first what they call test phase of Black Friday, that first opening, they had more deals on that particular opening than they did on the real Black Friday. The real Black Friday, I really didn't find nothing. Now, on Walmart credit, is that, like I'm telling you all, when you go into these stores, get to know the managers. The managers are the only one in these stores can work the deal. You know, you can talk to the assistant manager, you can talk to the associates till you turn blue in the face. That only the store managers can work the deals. So my deals came after Black Friday. After Black Friday, I put a few photos up in Instagram, and I mean, I got loaded up. I got over 100 video games for like dirt cheap from the back, you know, and all kind of figures and stuff. That's come from relationships, you know. And if you out there, you know, special retail arbitrage, start looking for this stuff, because the information I got is that this stuff finna start hitting the floors. They're getting ready to push all this stuff into the clearance, because all this stuff is now finally coming off the ships. So my contact basically like, we got to get this stuff out the back to make space. So if you got the money, come get it. And that's all I need to hear. I got that call twice, and I was there within 10 minutes because I didn't want to miss out on the deal. So, and that's another thing too. If you got a connection, whether you need the stuff or not, go get it. Don't lose your connection because you didn't feel like going today, or you loose with your money and you're not putting something aside to get these deals. So only thing I can say, this particular Black Friday was definitely different. I did more online arbitrage than I did in the store. What I can do better next year, at this point, I don't know, because I tried to use the same techniques I used in the past 3 years, and those techniques was non-void this year because Black Friday was different. And I think this would probably, if everything get back to normal, this would probably be the only Black Friday that is different.
I got a question for you, Buff. Do you take care of your connect, like with gift cards or anything like that?
Yes, sir.
Because I used to have a connection at the thrift store, and I would give her like $50 Red Lobster gift cards and stuff.
Yeah, well, mine's a little bit more than $50, but
always take care of your connects, right?
In order to keep those connections, man, you got to take care of them, man. You got to make them want to call you,
right?
You know, because I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of people that they could be calling, but they calling you.
Yep.
You know, so that's the thing, is once you create that connection, you want to show them appreciation. You know, whether they ask you to or not, you want to do it because you want to be that first person they call. So basically, I know I kind of got outside of the box, but I want to give appreciation to Melinda, because, like I said, those are the type of people you want to put on your team, especially for Black Friday. You know, and I was like, for the small amount of conversations her and I have had, that day right there made a difference. I think that day right there solidified a partnership for her and I to continue to network, and I want to develop that with a bunch of people, because it should be bigger than two people, because even though you got two people, you only can be on one website at a time. Just imagine you had 10 in your network and all 10 of y'all working 10 different sites. I mean, everybody should be eating, so keep that in mind as you move forward. And we talk about that on this show a lot, about networking. I mean, I network with a lot of people, but on that particular Friday, Black Friday, her and I was connected pretty much all day.
Like them great Jordans about to come out. Ain't that right, Mess Hall?
That's right, man. You're right.
Networking,
so,
baby.
Chris, we was basically doing like a little AAR on Black Friday. So if you got anything you want to add for is what went well, what went bad, and what you can do better next year.
Well, I know I can do one thing better is make sure that I'm not just searching for great deals. I'm just first searching for a deal. Put it like that. I was looking for the headbangers, for real, because I'm thinking they trying to get rid of this stuff. But like you said too, and we had talked anyway, that it's coming. So be patient with your money and everything. But I did find some things, and I found some things for the grandkids. So I was cool with what I found, and I didn't push a few things already. What I found. So I'm not mad at that, but I thought it was going to be a real knockout. But, it is what it is.
Right.
But back to you, Mess Hall. Them Jays are coming tomorrow. You did?
All right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, they
you
are coming.
You got a bot for those, Mess Hall, or how you copping?
No, I ain't got no bots, man. I got that
magic touch, man. He got that magic.
I remember when I was at Sneaker Con Atlanta, I was trying to, I brought some shoes down there to sell, and I was talking to a guy who was kind of wheeling and dealing. And he's like, "Are these shoes legit?" And I said, "Yeah, I could pull it up on the app right here and show you where I bought them from." And when he saw my screen, I got like 25 different pairs of shoes that pop up on my sneakers app. And he's like, "Do you work for Nike?" I'm like, "No, man, I got good luck, man. I got good luck when it comes to sneakers."
Hey, you got that.
It's like I was born. It was like I was born to do this, man.
Get it in.
Yeah, those cool grays, man. They're nasty. I still got the old ones from when they released. 10:30.
Be there. Be square.
Yeah, I'll be on the road. I'll be headed to St. Louis, but
you get you a nap at 4:00.
I'm not driving.
That's what I'm saying. So you'll be okay. I will send you a farewell. I'll send you a be safe introduction at 9:30 and give you an hour to shake it off and be like, let me get to business.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because I'm sure enough gonna be there.
We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go.
Hey man, we can give it an old college try.
Yeah.
All right. So let me
but I will add this though. I will add this about Black Friday. So after my wife and daughter had done their thing and they were kind of tired, I dropped them off back at home, and then I went and hit the thrift stores. And the good thing about Black Friday was the thrift stores were empty, man. So I was in there just grabbing up stuff, man. I got some pretty good finds that day that I'll show on my show and tell when I was out thrifting on Black Friday.
All right.
Nice.
Hey,
Tommy, real quick.
Go ahead.
The game, what kind of price point did you get for those games after like the difference between what it was from Black Friday to what the deal they were going to give you?
So I didn't take any of the Black Friday games because I'll take that back. I did take some Black Friday games. I didn't take any of the PS5's Black Friday games because I don't know. I'm pretty sure you notice it because you buy video games. But what PS5 has done is they have gave a license to the maker of the video game. So it used to be like PS4. You ungated in PS4, you can get the PS4 games. Now, if you ungated in PlayStation, PS5 is just say, I don't know, Bethel or
like
whoever.
Madden football, EA Sports.
Yes, just say EA Sports made the game. Well, now you got to be ungated with EA. hypothetically, but so that's what when I shoot, because basically she gave me time to like scan stuff. And when I was scanning all the PS5 games were coming up. Now the price point that you mentioned, just say hypothetically, if the game was $39 on Black Friday, she would let me get it for $15.
Oh wow!
So she was
That's
giving
good.
me 50% off. So like all the 3DS games that I had, the one that they phasing out, all of those games I got for $2. So all the PS4 games was either $8 or $5. So she pretty much, she was marking it. She would give me bare bone because that's already been discussed, is that whatever you can bring it down to, that register let you bring it down to, that's the price I want to pay. Like these guys right here, at one time in Walmart, these was like $40, and I got these for $10, so
that's nice.
So she, like I said, man, because of, we got a nice little thing going on, she give me the price that she can give me, the legal price that she can give me, the lowest. Yeah.
Did you get any looks? Did you get any looks from other customers in there? They're like, wait, he's ringing.
Yeah,
Ringing up at $3. What's going on here?
It was one guy in there that he was saying, he was basically saying he gonna wait till the price drop, and I'm sitting there listening because he didn't know she was ringing the stuff up for me because I was on the phone talking to Chris. So he was saying, I'm gonna wait till the price drop, and I'm over there like, bro, it's not gonna be here when the price drop that you looking for. It's already gonna be at my house. So, it was a couple people in there looking, and it was customers like looking too, like basically, this dude got money. What he doing about all this stuff? All that kind of stuff, man. But yeah, it was people watching. When anytime you're in the store, man, you loading up your carts, and they can see more than the average. People gonna start whispering and looking and talking and stuff like that. I'm used to that stuff. I've been doing this stuff 4 years now, so it ain't nothing new. But I want to speak about a lady that I met in Big Lots. I seen the middleman had posted in here about Big Lots. So I was at my wife and I went down to my mother-in-law, which we normally do on Thanksgiving. But for people that didn't know, and I found this out from Mile High Hustlers had told me a couple weeks before that Big Lot have a 50% off sale on their toys on Thanksgiving. So I went and checked it out. And I went in there and I asked this lady, I seen her on the phone scanning stuff. She had a cart full of stuff. And I said, hey, you a reseller? And she was like, no, I just got 4 kids. So I'm walking away from her, going down the aisle, and I'm saying to myself, I know what a reseller looked like, but she didn't want to admit she was a reseller. So I forgot exactly what happened, but I said something to her, and she said, I don't speak to people. I don't talk to people unless I can see your face. So I pulled my mask down.
Oh.
And this lady almost fell out, man. This lady was like, Are you Buffalo Picker? I was like, yeah. She was like, oh my God. Wait till I tell my husband. We watch you every Friday night. She was just like loud with it. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, you come when you come onto the show, come into the chat and say something. She's like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. But me and my husband, we watch you faithfully every Friday night. I was like, all right. I said, well, what I'm going to do on the next show, I'm going to give you a shout out. Her name is Angel out of Griffin, Georgia. And I'm telling you, she made me feel like a celebrity up in there, man. I had to go back and tell my wife.
Angel.
I ran to this lady.
Big Boss Buffalo, baby.
Yeah, man. So I want to, if she listening, Angel, I want to give you a shout out. Met you at Big Lots, and appreciate you and your husband supporting the show. And I want to give
I
a
like how
shout
she
out.
was hiding. She was hiding it. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
man,
don't
she
like
was
that
hiding
too.
it, man. They're talking about now I got 4 kids. Yeah, okay. And I was surprised though she didn't ask me no questions about reselling. But she said her and her husband faithfully watched the show. They like the content. And I want to give a shout out to my dude, Mess All Diggs. Mess All Diggs almost made a tear come in my eye. I am a big fan of the Buffalo Soldier. For people that don't know that, that's where the name Buffalo come from. And this guy sent me a shirt with Buffalo Soldiers on it. Man, I'm telling you, this is the shirt I still hadn't taken out of the pack. This is how much I respect this. This guy sent me this shirt, and when I took it out the bag, I was like, nah, I know this dude ain't sent me this shirt. And I had to sit here for a minute to get myself together. But I want to let people know, man, if you got people out there in this resale community, give them their flowers while they living, man. This right here, I don't even know if I'm going to take it out the bag. I mean, this is just how much I am so thrilled to get this shirt. And I'm not trying to lessen anything anybody else has sent me, but this right here really touched, me on a special
That's nice
way,
too, boy.
and I'll tell you, man, I don't want to get emotional on my show, but I want to let Mess Hall know that I appreciate this, man. This right here.
Supreme, baby.
I'm telling you, man, you did it with this, man. This
That's
people,
vintage. It's vintage made in USA. That's a one of a kind right there, man. It's dope shirt.
If you're military, especially African American military, you should know what this right here means. And I'm telling you, this right here really touched me on a special spot. And I'm gonna stop talking about it. But I appreciate it, Mess Hall. I really do.
All
man.
love, man. All
yes,
love.
Sir, I appreciate it.
We take care of each other. You know how it is.
Yeah, that's nice, boy.
We all family on this show.
That's real nice.
Yes, sir. And my last person I want to give a shout out to is Ella. Ella sent me this purple rain bag. I call it a purple rain bag, but it's a purple bag. And this is a bunch of stuff that I won from an auction. I don't know what's all in this bag because I don't think I won all this stuff, but I'm going to open it up eventually. And I just want to give Ella a shout out and thank her for what she do for the channel and what she do in the resale community. I mean, that lady right there has a genuine personality. And if you know her, you know what I'm talking about. So I appreciate you, Ella. Thank you for what you do. So yeah, let me calm down, man.
Yeah, wipe the tears, homie.
A lot of love on this show tonight. Lots of love tonight.
Wipe the tears, man.
I like the vibe, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. That right there. I don't even want to keep talking about it, man. That shirt right there is something that touched me in a special way, man. So yeah. Let me get back to the show.
Yeah, after these messages, baby.
We kind of wrapped up the roundup along with what we accomplished. Is pretty much was all in the same. If you want to kind of briefly talk about it so we can keep the show moving, is what you accomplished like this week, right after Black Friday. I can start it off. Basically, for me, I did a whole lot of shipping. I'm gonna tell you, FBA is nice, but when you jump on doing FBM, trying to eat from both plates, the FBM and the FBA plate, make sure you prepared and ready because FBM, I'm telling you, is really whooping my butt. I have been to the post office every day this week, and my wife, Miss Buffalo, can contest to this. I've been to the post office every day this week, except for Tuesday night. I went Sunday night, Monday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and I went today before the show. Well, now I take that back. I had the packages ready to go today, but I ran into traffic, and I was like, I'm not going to get in that traffic. I'll just take it in the morning. So I came back home, got me a nap before the show. But I'm telling you, if you're doing Amazon or, whatever you're doing, eBay, whatever reseller you're doing, but I'm just speaking mostly of Amazon. If you jump on the FBM train, which You know, I'm not going to tell you how to do your business because I look at what I did last year when I shipped everything FBA. It was a breeze. I go out store, I buy it, I come back home, pack it, send it all to Amazon, let them deal with the customer. But this year I want to get a little greedy. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do FBA and I'm gonna whatever over here FBM. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work if you got a lot of items. And I got a lot of items, so my phone keep going off. And when that phone keep going off, I'm happy about it on one side, but on the other side, like, man, I gotta go pack some boxes. So that's pretty much what I did all week. That's why I hadn't got around to mailing out people winnings from show 2 weeks ago, is because I just been flat out busy. But I did make it my business for tomorrow to put it on my to-do list to get those shipped out. So and that's pretty much for me. Anybody else?
Hey man, you know, we rounded up. I was online and I did a lot of listing too, man. I found some things, man, that I forgot I had, you know, and found them things, man, and they sold today. You know, some Nike socks and stuff like that. I forgot all about them. And just been getting out stuff just like you. Been to the post office, neglected some things that I should have sent to the post office, haven't sent out, but I'm gonna send them out this tomorrow. But other than that, man, wifey been on the house hunt, so things just been very flexible here and there, but really to the grind for real, man. You know, I caught some deals online, man, that, you know, I done made money off of them for real already, man. So I feel good about this week I had, man, especially listing, because I listed a lot of stuff on eBay, you know. So I feel good about that. I did my own pictures and all that even more. I said I wanted to get me 20 in every day. I haven't reached that goal yet, but I did get me 15 in today. So hopefully if I can reach the goal, if I go ahead and find something else that I can cross list or however I want to do it, I'll make my 5. But other than that, man, it's been a good week, man. I can't complain. Except my computer went dead.
Yeah, same here, man. I've had a great week. I made $140 on Amazon this week. So want to send some love to Buffalo because me and him kind of figured out what my problem was together. But that was you know, I'm not really big on Amazon. I only have a few things that I list on Amazon because eBay is my love. That's my love is eBay. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I opened up a spot at the flea market this week.
Yep, congratulations.
Congratulations, bro. Man,
I was on that waiting list for 8 months to get that booth. There's people that's been in there for 30 years, man. So it's real hard to get a spot there. And the owner, like Buffalo said, I build a relationship with the owner, a connection, because that's the spot I always talk about on my YouTube channel, that I go in there and find people slipping on stuff. He sees me in there all the time. We got to talking. So he took care of me. I'll put it that way. He took care of me and made sure I got a spot. We went live this morning. I cruised through there to kind of spy on the booth and see what people were looking at, see if they were grabbing anything. But the great thing about it is my wife and my daughter, they're really into crafts and making things, handmade stuff. So it kind of gives them an avenue to display and sell their works as well, you know, because you can put up handmade stuff in there. My wife's been making a lot of Christmas wreaths and things like that for people. So I said, hey, man, why don't you make a couple for the booth and try to make some money on it? Because she's got some skills, man. I got to put some pictures up on Instagram. And my daughter makes jewelry and stuff like that. So I figured, to me, it's going to be like a year-round yard sale where the weather's always good. You know what I'm saying? It's indoors. It's all indoors. So things that I'm trying to just dispose of that maybe aren't selling on eBay, you know, before I hit that redonate cycle, I'll throw it up in the booth and see what happens. You know, I'm not trying to make a bunch of money, just a few, you know, a little stream of income, a couple extra $100 a month, I'll be happy with. Because that's what it's all about, you know.
What's
as much as I can, huh?
What's the rent for it?
It's $65 a month.
Oh, okay.
Which is cheap as hell. And then they take 10% of my total gross sales. So it's kind of almost like a better deal than eBay is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just really all about, don't get comfortable where you're at. Even when things are going good, man, don't settle. Don't get comfortable. Always try to look for the next thing, the next avenue. And being a kid that grew up in the Bay Area in California, I grew up in places like this, the thrift malls, the flea markets. Like, it's always been like a piece of my heart. I've always kind of wanted to own something like that. I thought these guys were the coolest dudes, the ones that were out there hustling at the flea markets trying to sell stuff. I thought they were the coolest people when I was growing up. And it's always been something that's in the back of my mind, something I've always wanted to own. So now I finally got one. And now, of course, it's going to take time to build it up to get it where I want. I just got to kind of check and see what sells, what the demographics like. Is my mug selling the best, and I'll stock more mugs. Just I put a little bit of everything in there just to test the waters to see what's going on. But it was huge, man. It was a huge accomplishment for me. It was one of my goals this year, and we just made it. With like a month to spare, we made it after 8 months of waiting. So that was big. I was really happy. I got more excited about my Amazon sales than anything. I was like, oh, watch. I told Glass City, watch out, boy. Your dude's selling things on Amazon now. That was like the best
Yeah, he hit me
$140
up
I
and
ever
said
made
it
in
too,
my life,
boy.
man. I was so excited. I was like, holy crap,
Yeah.
I'm making money on Amazon. But
Nice, brother.
yeah, that's it,
There's
man.
enough money over there for everybody, baby.
And another cool thing, I don't know if anybody else, the first time ever, eBay started sending out payouts on the weekends, which I thought was weird. It's never happened before. So like Saturday and Sunday, I got eBay payouts sent. Of course, they didn't deposit in the bank because they were closed. But come like Monday, you got a bigger check than you usually get. So that was kind of nice, man, that eBay did that. I don't know if it's a thing they're going to run from now on, but it was kind of cool seeing weekend payouts from eBay. And this weekend I'll be in St. Louis, man, 100% personal time with my Army buddies. So I'm looking forward to that. Just a break, man, because I've been really grinding and working hard, man. So I'm just gonna take 2 days and just do nothing, reselling, nothing, and just have some fun with the homies, man. So that's me.
So let me ask you a question, because this came to mind when I saw your shop, the photos of your shop. So, what's the security with your items? I mean, do you lock it up at night or?
No, so it's like an indoor warehouse, and they have people that work there, right? And they got cameras and stuff like that. So, I mean, of course, you're gonna have some things that come up missing. People steal. It's just part of the game. You got people that are gonna try to switch tags on your stuff. So I wrote out really descriptive tags, and the people that work there know to look out for it before they scan the item. They look at the tag. If it says Nike Jordan shoes, or they have a pair of Nike Jordan shoes and the tag says, coffee mug on it, then they know, like, all right, they switched the tag, right?
Okay. So basically you just set it up in there.
I set it and forget it, and they run it for you.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have to be there running the booth. Just people just roll around with their little shopping carts. They have shopping carts in there and everything. They see some stuff they like, they just put it in their cart. It's got my booth number on it. So when they ring it up, it correlates to my booth, so I get the credit for the sale. Right. And the cool thing about it is, like, they give you a printout that has the exact description you have on your tag will come with the printout, so you'll be able to see what the things are selling and what's not selling on it. You know what I mean? Like an inventory sheet.
Right.
So yeah, it's really cool, man.
Yeah. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it, bro.
That's sweet.
Yeah. Progression. I mean,
but make sure you don't get comfortable, man. That's the key, because I know a lot of people, when things are going good, you settle and get comfy.
Yep.
And that's dangerous, man. You gotta start expanding and trying to set new goals and get better, and just take what you're doing that's good and expand it and get better. So that's what I do, because things are going really good. I didn't need to do this, but it's always been a goal of mine, and it's something new. It's a different stream of income. That's always been the goal. I had a real crusty sergeant major tell me one time, hey, man, always try to have multiple streams of income. That's kind of like the it thing around here, multiple streams of income. And so I just try to multiply them, man, just so there's always something coming in. There's always a check hitting. Like my boy Glass City says, when them checks start rolling in from different areas, you feel like all your hard work is really paying off, man. So that's the thing.
Yeah, man. And then when you can be able to put some of it in the shoebox.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
That's right.
Hey, we'll give a shout out to Knight's Life. Appreciate you coming out. The first time seeing your name in the chat. And I want to give a shout out to Tanya Carrier. Appreciate you coming out. Copper State Treasures. Appreciate you coming out. Danny Mays, if you still in the chat, put your information in here about the show. I think it started at 9 Eastern time for Copper State Treasures. If y'all don't have anything to do, go out and support. They got a show that started at 9. This is Melinda, the person I was speaking of about Black Friday. I mean, she definitely didn't let me get complacent. That's for sure. We was working that online arbitrage. So let's see. Anybody else got anything to add? If not, we're gonna move on to the next part of the show. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a show and tell. We're not gonna do the rapid fire tonight because Nashville been on the show before, and we already took them through those basic questions, so we're not going to waste time with that. Let's just do show and tell. If you got anything you want to show that's in your store that you're going to eventually list and put in your store, you can go ahead and do that. And I got a few items I'm going to do show and tell on tonight as well. And we got more people in here, so I'm just going to make this announcement for the last time. For everybody that support the channel and new people inside the channel, you all know we do a lot of giveaways. Well, in the new year, we're gonna change the format so that if we can get 100 likes that night of the show, we're gonna do a giveaway. And if you are regular to this show, you know the kind of items that we give away. So what we asking that you all start sharing our show with people, trying to get more people to come in to support the channel. And with that being said, we're gonna give you all some love back with the giveaways. So if you could just, from moving forward, you see me put that post out there on Instagram or Facebook, go ahead and copy that post and share it with your friends and try to get people to come out and support the channel. So who want to start with the show and tell?
I'll go first. I have a couple.
I
got a lot of things, kind of. Well, not too many, but I got a couple.
Run it up. I know you got a lot of stuff. Yes, sir.
So these are all thrift store finds. These are all thrift store finds. And we did really good. I'll put it that way. So in honor of my boy Nashville Flippers being in the house, he'll know this one. So this is a Reebok on-field jersey, Tennessee Titans, Chris Johnson, and it's sewn. The letters are sewn. It's really, really nice. Very good condition. It's almost like new. So super pumped that I found this.
C-Jack Retro.
Old school retro. If y'all don't know about these, man, I found some PF flyers.
PF.
The jet
from the famous movie The Sandlot, which I think came out in like 92 or 93 or something. So Benny put these on, when he took on the Beast, the dog. He had the brand new PF flyer. These are the exact ones, the exact colorway, the all blacks. I mean, I've seen these sell for upwards of $75 to $100 on eBay. So that was a huge score in the thrift. And then I found these Jordan baseball cleats.
Oh, some cleats.
Yeah.
In the thrift. These don't even look like they've been worn. They're like brand new.
Wow.
Turn them around to the front. Hold on. Turn them around to the front.
Huh?
Turn around to the front. They ain't been worn, bro.
I seen those in Marshall's a couple of years ago.
Them haven't been worn, bro.
Yeah.
Look how the shoestrings. Look how the shoestrings tied.
Yeah, they're flawless, man. And then, this got me excited. I found another Pro Line starter 49ers jacket. This is the This is the parka though, the over the head parka, the half zip joint.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And it's got the, I don't know if you remember these, but they have like the front, the kangaroo pockets.
Yeah, the kangaroo pouch. I had the Green Bay Packer one like that.
Yeah, the kangaroo
green and
pouch.
black. Yeah, green and black. And I'm not a Packers fan.
And then I found this. I couldn't believe I found this. This is like a $300 jacket. It's that Jeff Hamilton one where they did the NBA and ABA.
Oh, okay.
Matches.
That ain't leather, is it?
Like that white. It's like that white suede kind of thing going on.
Yeah, I can see the different. Yeah,
the hardwood classics.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then I found this suede LSU joint that was just money, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
And
they got a new coach.
Oh, that's nice right there.
That's nice.
LSU suede jacket, bro.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know what I'm
Yeah. You hit one right there. With Tiger going across the front of it.
Rip gods have blessed me this week, man.
No, that's nice, man. That LSU jacket, man, that thing gonna fly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had a couple of items that I've had purchased with LSU logo, man, and I think like 2 days after I listed that stuff, it was gone.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same with like Cowboys stuff. LSU stuff just flies off my shelves, man. Just like the Cowboys stuff does.
Yeah, Hollywood Reseller had a question, was like, did anybody find any good deals for Cyber Monday?
I didn't even look at nothing on Cyber Monday at all.
Yeah, I was so disappointed with Black Friday, man. I didn't even do Cyber Monday, man. Plus my deals was coming in anyway, so I didn't even do Cyber Monday. Yeah, so anybody else? Everybody good? All right, so let me go ahead and show. Go ahead.
You got something to show, Nashville?
Yeah, man. Oh, one of the things, this is kind of a two thing. So you see all these shoes back here. My goal for this week is to get all these shoes cleaned, get them listed, of course. So let's show off some stuff. Look at this old Jordan box right here.
Mm-hmm, the GOAT.
That's nice, man.
1994 Air Jordan 3s right here.
Ooh, man.
Got some LeBron Solar Reds. I think these are the 8s. Get these cleaned and listed. We got a whole. What about these right here?
Ooh, those are Kobe's, man.
Yeah.
Christmas Kobe's.
Dude, those are nice. What size are those, bro?
11.
Oh,
man.
Too small.
Get some corns, man. Go ahead and get
Here's
it.
a good one right here. Nike Dunks, because Dunks are really hot right now. This is a Air Jordan Nike Dunk.
Well, they coming out with some. They coming out with some like that. Coming up for the women though, not the men.
The cement dunks.
Yeah, the women.
So that's what I plan on doing. Getting all this stuff cleaned, get all listed. So I'm not gonna go sourcing tomorrow. This is what I'm gonna plan on doing. So
where were those Goodwill finds, or where were those?
Nah, man, these are just a bunch of old shoes that I've had forever. That
Okay.
They were sitting in my parents' basement and they moved out, so I got to do something with them.
Nice.
Okay.
So a lot of them, they've quadrupled in value, like those Kobe's. I haven't even looked at the comps, but I mean, I know I could probably get $800 off of them right now. Easy.
We'll give a shout out to Candy. Thank you for coming out. Okay. Well, let me do my quick show and tell. I got some shoe buffs up in here, so y'all can tell me if I got some or if I got a bust. Because I just bought them because they look good. I don't really know shoes like that.
That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. True
Um,
sneakerheads wear shoes that
Yeah.
they like. They look good.
All right, so I got these shoes on online arbitrage, new in the box with the paper, clean. Y'all tell me if I got something, if I got a bus.
Put it up big,
I
man.
don't
Put
even know what they. I don't even know what you call them.
Put yourself.
How much you
big,
pay
man.
for?
Paid. I think these was 45. They was on clearance. Can y'all see
I don't even know
that?
what those are.
I know they got the gumball. They got the gumballs.
They look like Air Force Ones, but I don't know.
Yeah. They got an Air Force One look, but
They got
what that
something on the side right there. Can y'all read that?
Yeah, yep.
So what I got a bus?
Those are like
for $45,
They
for
look like
$45, no.
Yeah, for 45 ain't bad.
it looks
No,
like
they
Nike Elevates or something like that.
For $45, they're not bad. What they say on the box? They should say something on the box.
Are they Air Force Ones?
No, they're not Air
They
Force
say
Ones.
Night Court Vision Low Premium.
Court
Oh, they're the
Vision.
Court Vision. Nike
Okay.
Court Vision.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
MSRP is $75.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are kind of lower end ones, but
They'll work for $45.
$45 you can't beat anything for $45.
And they look good too.
Hey man, y'all want
And
to
they
hurt
match,
the feelings? Go ahead,
they match
man.
your hat,
Go.
man. They match
No.
your outfit, man. They go with
Yeah.
your outfit.
It ain't for me, man. For the resale. I just need to know if I got some, or do I need to send them back, or what?
45?
You're not gonna score $100 off of them. I'm not gonna say that, but
Can
I
I
bet
get
you
80?
What were they,
80?
Tommy?
Court lows.
They had size 9, Night Court Vision Low Premium with and the only reason it caught my attention, man, because I seen this writing on the swoosh. Said trademark number 977. Well,
Yeah, I think they're using the
977,000 first
vintage-
used in June 1971.
I think they're using the vintage swoosh on there.
Okay.
Yeah, you put them up for $80.
So
I might need. You may need to take them back though, Tommy.
okay, I do that because I don't definitely want to sit on, especially no shoes.
Yeah.
These items right here, this is 2 different versions of the Alien. If we would have hit 100 likes tonight, I was going to give one of these away. But these items right here was part of my
Exomorph.
clearance haul that I picked up, and I actually got 3 versions, but I'm only showing you all 2 of them. And I think the gold one is about $50-something online on Amazon. And I wanted to show you all this. Y'all heard me talk about this guy before, but I hadn't did any business with him in a while. Is what I call him my toy guy. He hit me up this morning, told me he had some items he wanted to move. And when I meet with this guy, we pretty much know what I'm going to pay. He know what I want. So when y'all see me with these, this is where I get them from. It's my toy guy. He gave me 2 Halloweens. Let's see. 2 Halloween characters.
Michael
Friday
Myers,
13th.
Jason.
Scream.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Ghostface.
Because they got that new movie coming out. That's gonna be a big one.
Yeah.
He got
That's gonna be a hot
2
one.
of the this is 2 different versions of this character right here. So
Noob.
I got 2, 4, 6 items for $100.
Is one of those the chase figures of the Mortal Kombat?
Chase?
Like a variant? Yeah, like a
Yeah,
color
it's
variant,
one of them
probably.
a variant. Yeah. You see it?
I bet you the red one's worth more.
Don't they normally have the Chase
It looks
sticker
like
on
it's
it though? I don't know.
Some don't have them on there. I think Funko's only one of the ones that actually puts a sticker on there.
Yeah, because I got the LeBron
Wrestling
Chase.
toys. Yeah.
So these guys right here, this past year, which I had about 6 of these, which when he hit me up, he normally have 3 or 4 or 5 of these that he'll sell me. I was selling these for about $60 to $70 this year. So,
It's a good toy.
for $100 for 6 items, I think it was a great deal.
Yep.
Yeah, because those I see those at Walmart sometimes. Aren't they like $40 just at Walmart alone?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they
$100 for 6 is a good deal.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, that's with the thing about him is he always coming up with that kind of stuff. So probably by June, I probably have 50 of those ready to go for Halloween like I did this year. This Halloween I had I don't know 3 or 4 different versions of Alien, 5 or 6 version of Friday 13th. I probably had about all of the Halloweens double and triple figures of that. So the guy, when he come through, and he know like I got a minimum I'm gonna pay on this stuff. He had one item today he was trying to sell me for $30, but I told him I already got that item for 10 from Walmart. So I didn't even make a move on that one because he wasn't willing to come down. And I was going to bring that in here to show you all as well, but I left it at the warehouse, which I ended up getting, I think, 6 of those on that clearance deal for $10 each. I can't think of the name of the figure. Let's see. So, like I said, we're not going to do the rapid fire tonight. And we did the show and tell. So we're going to go around the room. If anybody got anything they want to plug, you can go ahead and plug. We will do I know that Mess Hall have to leave because he's going out of town, but we're going to do a after show for anybody that want to come into the show. Come into the green room. I'm going to put the link in and we can come. If you got any questions that you didn't get answered in the show, just come into the green room and you can give me, extra question there. We'll get you an answer. And I just dropped the link into the chat. And I think Miss Hall, did we miss anybody? Questions?
Well, I know Gravity Goods just joined. What's up, Gravity Goods?
What's going on, Gravity Goods?
Cajun Roots is giving you love for the new color on the hat. He loves the new color on the hat.
Appreciate it.
As far as questions, no, not really. People just commenting on the stuff that we sourced that we showed and told tonight. So,
okay, I'm gonna another thing too. When we take our 2 weeks off, I'm just gonna go and start reaching out to people to try to set up the schedule for next year. And if I hit you up on Instagram, you're interested in being on the show, just hit me back with a yes. If not, then just say no and I'll keep it moving. But I'm going to give people opportunity to jump on the show because the schedule is wide open. I know some people like Gravity Goods. We did have a conversation about him being on the show, but I guess somewhere I dropped the ball. But definitely going to reach out, see if you want to get on the show for next year. So go ahead and plug whatever you want to plug, and then we're going to get ready to close out the show. I dropped the link in the chat if you want to come into the green room. And hopefully we answered everybody's questions. Oh, we're going to give a shout-out to Landshaw Picker. Hopefully you're still in the chat.
Landshaw.
Going on, Triple OG, Triple G.
Got that right.
AR Edwards, you on deck for next week. Definitely got to get you in the show. ATL Flipper. I'm way behind in the chat, y'all. Sorry about that. My Beaver unit, appreciate you all coming out. And like I said, we definitely don't want to miss anybody coming in without giving you all a shout out. Cheryl, appreciate you coming out. Chosen Goods Reseller, appreciate you coming out. See, did I miss anybody? Glass City, you see anybody?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I think I gave everybody a shout out. Okay, yeah. So make sure y'all check out Danny Mae's Adventures. They got a show. I just put the link up. They show start at 9. And I'm gonna drop the link in the chat again. If you want to come into the green room, go ahead and click on the chat, and I'll bring you in once we end the show. Let's see, anybody else?
He's on again.
Let's see. All right, so Nashville, go ahead and put your plugs in, man, and then we're gonna go ahead and close this one out.
All right, let's do it. So again, my name is Ray, the Nashville Flippers. You can follow us on all of our social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, the Nashville Flippers. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Nashville Flippers. We'll have that Black Friday video dropping this weekend, so stay tuned for that. We do have a live show, interview podcast show every Sunday night at 8:30 Central Standard Time. Today, this week's guest is MD Picker, Shay, the MD Picker. It's going to be a good time. Messall was on our show, a month ago, something like that, Messall. It's a good time.
Great time, man. Great show.
Yeah. I take the audio and put in a podcast form, so if you want to listen to it, you can listen to that on anywhere you get your podcast. The podcast is called This Week in Reselling. And follow us on TikTok, the Nashville Flippers. And that's really about it, guys. Appreciate you having me on.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Swamp Picker. Marie, appreciate you coming out. That's all. You got something you want to plug?
Just Mess All Days on Instagram and YouTube. If you have any questions, like maybe you're too scared to share it in the chat or whether, just hit me up on Instagram. I had someone message me that needed help with like a sneaker authentication. She was recommended by someone else to reach out to me. I squared her away, took care of her problem. She was very grateful that I helped her out. This is what the show is about, man. Just helping people. That's what we do. Don't be scared to reach out. Send me a message if you have a question about anything. I'll try to help you the best I can. And again, the reason this panel is so awesome is we have a lot of connections between us. So even if I can't answer your question, I can hit up my boys in this and see if they can help you out. So I might not know the answers, but I have connections to people that know the answers. So if there's something that you want to know about, please feel free to message me. And if you've seen that little message scrolling at the bottom of the screen by Les Brown, if you need some motivation in your life, he's one of my favorite speakers of all time, Les Brown. Go get you some weekend motivation tonight. That's all I got.
All right. We'll give a shout out to Maggie Doodles. I don't know how I missed Maggie in the chat. Appreciate you coming out, Maggie. Go ahead, Glass City.
Hey man, Messall, you my dude, man. You my dude, man.
Always, baby.
You my dude, man. I just want to say, hey man, thanks for everybody. Yes, sir. I just want to say thanks to everybody, man. For coming out. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties, so I really didn't get to share my journey for real. But my better half went around with me too, so I'll get greater later next time. I'll be right on time. But I just like to say Glass City Pickers on Instagram. We do got a YouTube page, even though it sounds like crickets over there, but we do got a YouTube page, I promise you. And if y'all need some motivation, I'm your motivational. I can be your motivation too. That's but I feel like I think people do be afraid to even holler at the Glass City Pickers because my phone stay on and I don't sleep all day. If you need some rescue ranger, call me. You dig? I know this business too. Now I'm not just pump faking. I just sit here and look cute on the side. Especially when my better half is with me. But I just like to say, God bless all y'all. Hustle hard or don't hustle at all, and stay safe out here, man. Because this world is crazy. Love one another. Be real with one another, and that's it, man. Peace, love, and happiness. That's what I like. And get this money.
I'm gonna drop the link in the chat again. Hollywood, if you can, come back into the green room, man.
Hollywood.
I think you dropped off. Yeah. So I want first off, I want to give a shout out to our special guest, Nashville Flippers. Appreciate you coming out and everything that you bring when you do show up in this show. Want to give a shout out to the chat. I appreciate you all coming out. I know I got on my soapbox a little bit tonight about the likes, but that's where we at because we trying to take this show to the next level. So with you all help, I know we're gonna get there. Want to give a shout out to my panel, Mess Hall Diggs, Glass City Pickers. Appreciate what you all do. Thank you all for supporting me and helping to make this show what it is today. Hopefully we can stay together. But I know we all trying to grow, and when you all ready to move on, I'm not going to be the person to hold you back, but I want to keep you as long as I can. So, and I know with success and growth, I'm definitely all about that. So, but for what we got now, I appreciate it, and I hope that we can continue to grow. With that being said, we got AR Edwards on next week, and then we bring it in to close it out with Picking in the Hood 2. And after that, we're going to close it down until the new year. So I just dropped the link in the chat for the green room. If you want to come in there and talk a little bit, you can. I'll be there for probably 30 minutes. Fundamentals of the side hustle. Derek just dropped something here. So they got a show tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific. Just my opinion. I think it's him and Prison the Prophet. So if you got time, go over there and check that out. And Bill Bixby just dropped in. We get ready to close it out, Bill, but I appreciate you coming out. And I think that's it. So Buffalo Picker, I do have a YouTube channel, even though I haven't put any new videos on there in a while, but I will be hitting the ground and running next year. I'm going to start putting out a lot of content from the warehouse and out doing retail arbitrage, liquidation, what you call it, the surprise box or whatever y'all call that. I'm gonna do all kind of videos and start putting out more content because I pretty much got the warehouse almost to where I want it to be. So I'll be dropping a lot of content from there as well. But with that being said, I appreciate you all continued support. I appreciate my team, Glass City Picker, Mess Hall Diggs. And if you're not following their channels, go out, like and subscribe and share their channels as well. Our special guest tonight, the Nashville Flippers. As y'all heard, he said that he's on Instagram, TikTok. Y'all find him, like, subscribe, follow. Appreciate that from everybody. With that being said, Buffalo Picker, defend the hustle. See you all next week.
Peace.